We are focusing on the Child Development Associate, or CDA, credential, specifically how to demonstrate competency in STEM, which stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math, through the simple act of block play. For your CDA, it's critical to see block play not just as a way to keep children busy, but as a foundational engineering activity. The exam and your portfolio verifier will expect you to articulate how children learn core engineering concepts like balance, gravity, stability, and spatial awareness through building. A classic exam scenario might describe a child whose block tower repeatedly collapses. The incorrect answer would involve the teacher showing the child the right way to build. The correct, high-scoring response involves facilitation. You should be asking open-ended questions like, what do you notice happens when the small blocks are at the bottom? Or let's try putting a wider block down first and see what happens. This approach demonstrates your ability to foster problem-solving skills, which is a key component of CDA Competency Standard II, to advance physical and intellectual competence. In your CDA portfolio, you will need to document how your learning environment supports cognitive development. For block play, this means including it in your resource collection with descriptions of the engineering vocabulary you introduce, such as foundation, structure, support, and balance. During your verification visit, the specialist will observe how you use different centers. Be prepared to explain how your block area is intentionally set up to encourage exploration and critical thinking. A major trap on the CDA exam is the misconception that STEM learning requires expensive technology or formal lessons. The CDA emphasizes integrated, play-based learning. Exam questions will favor hands-on, child-led activities over worksheets or screen time for young children. For instance, a sink or float water table activity is a perfect example of the scientific method in action. Cooking projects teach chemistry and mathematical concepts like measurement and sequencing. Even sorting a basket of loose parts into different categories builds foundational math skills and encourages children to form and test hypotheses. The key is to make learning tangible and relevant to their world. To help you remember how to frame this for the exam, use the mental shortcut BASE for blocks. That's building as solving engineering problems. This phrase directly connects the activity, building, with the cognitive process, problem solving, and the specific STEM discipline, engineering. It reinforces that you are not just supervising play, you are facilitating a rich intellectual experience that aligns directly with CDA standards. This mindset is what assessors are looking for. For free practice questions, AI-powered explanations, and more exam prep tools, visit openexamprep.com. That's openexamprep, all one word, .com.